Okay, guys. Can you see him? Alright, so as far as I can tell, it looks like everything's working. I can't guarantee it's gonna work the entire time. But we'll see. I restarted the computer. I haven't done any updates to it yet just because I don't know exactly whether or not it would take a while for that to happen. But yeah, so I restarted the computer. I think we should be okay. Especially since the last part of the stream is just gonna be the just chatting, so we're just gonna be hanging out here, see who comes in. Hopefully, no more issues. Good so far? Nice, okay. And there goes Kevin. And he's gone. I thought he'd sit here a little longer, but nope, he's gone. Okay, good. Thanks, Chris. Alright, guys, so, yeah, I mean, we've done some gaming. Now, what's on your mind? What are y'all doing right now, aside from watching my stream have complications here for the night? I'm keeping track of what I'm seeing. So far, so good. But then again, it's only been, like, what, 2 seconds, 3 seconds since I've been live again? 3 minutes. It's a lot different than 3 seconds. You've been stuck on the same door for hours. You see, just that alone makes it so that I probably will not be playing it. I don't like the idea. I mean, y'all saw how it was with the yarn thing. And that was only like, what, 40 minutes? 4 hours. That would have me throwing the controller. I can't afford that right now. So, you have fun with that game. We will pretend that I played it, and then I will not do that. Alright, I gotta get this hat off. It's a little weirdishly warm. Oh, it's all good, Chris. Hey, you're getting set up on the other platform. It works out because honestly, sometimes the YouTube platform really doesn't work out very well. So I've had a few streams where the only one that I'm using is the Twitch one because that one, like say if I'm gonna do something where I'm not gonna be sitting here in the room, sometimes once you get past the hacking system. Well, I mean, it might be good with all the other aspects, but if there's that one that's just gonna kind of keep me in one spot for like a large amount of time, I'm not gonna, it's not for me. I froze? Twitch or YouTube? Which one did I freeze on? Ay, ay, ay. So I'm good now, but I wasn't a little bit ago. Yeah, I'm not too happy with that. Was it just on the Twitch channel, Goku, or was there also an issue with YouTube? Because if that's the case, then I might need to refresh the YouTube chat. It's better than before? Well, I mean, I'll try to stay on as long as like, I'll try to hit my usual 1 o'clock, but if it keeps doing this, then I mean, I might log off a little early just to let my system fully, like, because the thing is, I just restarted the computer, it didn't actually update. I feel like I probably should do the full update, but I'll do it after the stream. Look, it's probably my Streamlabs. But no, the thing is, I think you're right, Iceman. I have a GPU update that I haven't done because I've been more worried to do the updates. So I think that's what I'm gonna have to do as soon as I log off. And the thing is, I don't have automatic like updates because I turned all that stuff off because I've always had problems. So I think, well, right now when I restarted my computer, it was strictly just to kind of let it kind of shut off and then turn back on. But it did not do the update because I don't have it set that way. I wouldn't doubt it, Chris. Yeah, the weather's probably also because I think it's supposed to be cold right now. I mean, it's cold inside, anyways, but I'm pretty sure it's cold outside too. Let me see. Let me see how cold is it. It's in the 30s right now, so it's possible. It is very possible. I don't know. My updates tend to come and go. I probably the thing is I don't know if it's a Microsoft update. Either way, I don't know. I gotta do things. Well, I appreciate it, Gar. I mean, I'm happy with being a part-time streamer for the most part with y'all's help. Honestly, it's been fun. It'd be cool if one day I could be a full-time streamer, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. I'm not popular enough for that. I mean, yeah, that's true. I could do it the next day, but I don't know. I don't have a following big enough to say that I could afford to do that. I would. It would be fun though. It would be. I don't know what I'd do every day. Like I'd have to have like theme days where like I do specific things, and that's it. But see, then there would be a little bit of a conflict. Y'all have channels that you watch on different days, so would you watch the channel? Because I mean, y'all have schedules. What's with the angry faces on YouTube, Goku? Well, thank you, Viper. Yelling. I don't know about the yelling in Spanish. That one might censor my own stream. I mean, not that many of y'all would understand. I mean, a few of you guys would understand, but I don't know. Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Well, honestly, nobody really streams on Monday because honestly, Monday is Monday. Especially when, you know, like when you work and stuff like that, Monday's always the hardest day because you just get off of Sunday where you're kind of relaxing, and then you gotta go into work. And then that kind of sucks. Well, yeah, you'd understand them. I know you and Gar would. There's a few of y'all that I don't think y'all would understand the Spanish words, but I mean, I gotta be careful though, because then my stream might get flagged for multiple reasons, and I don't know if I want to deal with that right now. Like I said, Chris, all you gotta do is create one of those, or get one of the a Google number. Just get a Google number, and it should be able to validate you to join in with the Authenticator app. DDU, it will uninstall GPU and you will have to manually reinstall. I don't know how to do that. Iceman, that's above my knowledge grade, okay? For you, it'd be a little bit Mewtwo because of Spanish friends. For the most part, I think that most of y'all probably understand like a portion of the Spanish, you know, curse words and things like that. But I know there's like a few choice ones that I could think of that are a little bit obscure, and at the same time, because of the different dialects and different areas, I don't know if the ones that I know would have the same meaning as like those that maybe like Gar might know. I know some of the words that we use here in Texas, just from like speaking a little bit with Viper about the community that he lives around. It's a little bit different. So I know Viper, if you are coming to the bases here in Texas for your training, you might want to be careful with the knowledge that you have. I feel like we do, Gar, just because of the few things that you've said, and it's not it's so the dialects that I think I'm used to hearing from family is like Gulf Coast Mexico, like the Gulf area of Mexico, not like Baja Mexico. I feel like there's a very specific difference. I can't really tell you for sure because honestly, I haven't been around a lot of people from that area to say that I know the specific differences, but I do know that there is a little bit of an understanding. Like there's a little bit like a level where I have to try a little harder to understand certain things, and then I have to like retranslate them in my head. Plus, the other thing is that Texas has a very specific mixture of Spanish and English, and then with all those words. So it really is Tex-Mex. I would say that I grew up a lot more under a Tex-Mex kind of a format rather than a full Mexican-speaking format. And I don't know if that makes any sense to any of y'all, but in my head, it makes perfect sense. It's like a Spanglish, but it's more specific to Texas. That's why I say Tex-Mex rather than Spanglish, because I know you have the Spanish-English kind of mixture, but this one is like Spanish-English with a little bit of that Texan notion, where we've created some of our own stupid words and kind of mixed it within. I've heard some Spaniards, honestly, yeah, it's crazy. I have there like so I've met a few Cubans and a few Puerto Ricans and then a few Spaniards just in crossing kind of thing, and I got to admit the language differences is crazy. You would think it's not because they're all Spanish speaking areas, but there's just the dialects are just so different. You have to and learn Castilian. I mean, if you ever go overseas, though, that's going to be very handy because that's what they speak overseas. But, I mean, if you're coming to Texas to do your training, just remember that words are a little different. So kind of just take the cues from those around you as to how they're speaking to the native Spanish Texans. You're learning Portuguese for your lady? Ooh. Viper, do you have a new love interest there? Have you been hiding a secret? You like the spiciness of the Latinas, don't you? You just be careful, okay? I mean, you have a track record of getting into some trouble, so be careful. You still maintain that Portuguese or Spaniards cosplaying as something. I mean, don't tell them that, okay? Let's not tell them that. I don't know if you want that kind of fight on your hands. Just be glad that you haven't, Goku. So because of my upbringing, I have I have a very long I want to say what's the word? It takes a lot to make me angry, okay? Y'all have never seen the anger. Because when I get angry, there's no talking. It's more so angry stares, and like I get to a level where it's kind of like I could scare you through this computer, okay? Like you just don't want to see it. But it takes a lot for me to get there because I'm one of those where I grow in the level of anger. So like you can annoy me, and then that's fine, right? And then you say something stupid, I'm gonna get a little bit more annoyed, and it'll grow, it'll grow. And so when they say that girls can hold a grudge, you know, and we wait for the most inopportune times for you to kind of remember certain things. That's what it is, okay? So it just kind of like little by little just gets a little worse, and then by the time you know it, I'm staring at, like, say I would be staring at this screen and you would feel like my eyes were burning holes in your head. But at that point I'm not talking, okay? At that point, angry version of me is not spicy version. That's just like it's angry. But I save that for very few moments in life. So y'all are safe for the most part. So all I'm saying is be careful what you wish for. That's the equivalent of asking for Santa Claus and then getting Krampus, okay? It goes scary. There is, yeah, there's a version of scary quiet. If you get shanked and don't die, that's love. I mean, that shows that she wouldn't have hit the vital organs. So, I mean, it could be love. It could be. I don't know what that is, Viper. Hey, Matthew, what's up? How you doing? Y'all are just asking for some trouble there, man. Remember, we're supposed to be friends here. The major arteries. I mean, hopefully she ain't gonna hit those parts, though. I mean, because that would be kind of sad. I feel like that would be sad. I've only seen a few of his specials. I haven't seen a lot of his material. Sushi, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you popping in. You love well-adjusted good girls, but I feel like we all can be well-adjusted, but there are levels of that adjustment, and I mean it depends on whether or not you really want to push the wrong buttons. Although I gotta say, I haven't really. There's only been a few times where I've been that angry. So, like I said, y'all are safe. No, Goku, that's one of those where you just don't want to see it. No problem, Sushi. I appreciate you coming in. I am doing pretty decent. I finished playing my game a little earlier. Now we're just kind of chilling out here. Just kind of talking about whatever comes up. How you doing on your end? Are you having a good night? Mewtwo, you always gotta bring in his little the little obsessions. It's just the little ones. Well, I'm glad you're happy, Viper, because I mean, for a little bit you were kind of worrying me a bit, because I mean, you got very like But it sounds like you're in a good place. And that's honestly all that matters for the most part. It made you want to throw the. Well, I mean, see, you want me to play this game, and you're already about to throw your controller. I mean, imagine me doing that. It would take. It wouldn't be as long. I wouldn't. The 4 hours wouldn't have hit that long. I'd be at like an hour and already be ready to throw something. So, just have fun with it. But yeah, don't throw the controller because they're expensive. Okay, they are definitely not worth throwing. Just take it slow, Viper. Just kind of listen to the cues and the clues of everything. But just remember that you're also allowed to be happy and stuff like that. So just enjoy it as it comes. Is Fairy still streaming, Gar? Are you watching like 3 streams at the same time? You still have 1,000,000 gold. I mean, that's a lot of gold. That's really a lot of gold. Gar rage burst his PS3 controller. What game was he playing? What game were you playing that you had to bust the controller? Oh, okay, okay. I, for her stream, I feel like it's on like periodically, but it doesn't sound like she's got like a set time, or is it always like before I log on? Goku, how we looking on YouTube? Y'all hanging out on YouTube? Is the stream coming through okay? It still works, really? Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah. I figured because every time you mention her stream, it's like a different time. I don't know. Wednesdays and Fridays seem to be just different, and I know she's not on like all the time, so. Nice, nice. Game played. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Just finished playing a little game myself, but now I'm just kind of chilling out here, kind of winding down before the other night. Just kind of talking about whatever and, whatever kind of comes up. How you been? YouTube is good thus far. Thank you, Viper. Alright, Mewtwo. You got tricked, Viper. Nah, it's my mod chat. Which did Hologram fall asleep again? I feel like Hologram fell asleep again, cause he hasn't said anything in a while. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, I will call you John for as long as I remember. You might have to remind me a few times before it sticks in my brain, though. Well, it sounds like you've had a good evening. How often do I stream? Every Wednesday and every Friday. So Wednesdays I stream from 7:30 to 11 o'clock Central Time. And then on Fridays I stream from 8:30 to 1 o'clock in the morning Central Standard Time, US. Well, I mean, at least it hasn't happened recently, Gar. I figured because when he goes really quiet, I know he's probably passed. But the thing is, I think he does like a really like physical job, so I think that's why he passes out. But yeah, guys. So if you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe on this video. Also hit the little notification button. That way y'all know when I log on. And if you're watching through Twitch, I'd appreciate a follow. And if you have the ability to subscribe, I would also greatly appreciate that. There's also a throne and a donation link, as well as a Walmart storefront in case anybody wants to provide anything for the stream. So I think that's all of it, Goku. There you go, Viper. Making sure people know that. You want a 360 fit check? Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it. But just this once, and I'm not moving my camera. So, yeah, I'm all chilled out, honestly, so this isn't anything special. So, and I can't move far because then I'll hit stuff. So, that's pretty much the entire fit. And you can't even see my face because my camera's not set properly. I'd have to go all the way over there for y'all to see it all. There we go. My shirt has a hat. So you see, even though I'm not wearing my beanie, I still have a hat. Thank you, Gar. I like casual for the most part. Now, I do have my fancy version, so yeah, I do have actual girl clothes where if I have to go dressed up to something, then yeah. But for the most part, because I'm chilling out here in my room, I don't really do that. Let's not go with that name, Goku, because then that has a different connotation out there in the real world. I feel like that could get me into some trouble. Comfy is good, game. I feel like comfy is probably the better way you can go. It's an assassin's hood. I mean, you know what? I didn't think about that. It could be. I need one of these shirts in like every color, but I only saw it in this color. And I refused to wear stripes. So there was another one that had stripes, but I was like, no, thank you. No. You see, Viper, that's the exact reason why I said no to that name, because that's the one thing that everyone kind of goes to. You hear that, you think of, you know, a chola with like the, I mean, I have the plaid shirt, but still, you do think of the bandana and the possibly pointy thing. So, yeah, I can't do that. I do not have a lot of them, Gar. I've had a few of them removed because I'm not allowed to play with them anymore. Although I do have one specifically that's mine. So, I would like a few more, but that's just because I have a very small obsession with them. Hey, right now fleece is good because it's cold. Game I should start counting how many times people tell me that. That apparently, yeah, the stripes right here look like horns if I'm sitting in the right spot. So I think if I'm sitting right here and I'm all chilled out and I'm like kind of like bent down a little bit, then yeah. That wasn't intentional. That just kind of happened that way. How many hoodies do I have? That's a hard question. Let's see. I got a blue one. I got a white one. I got a green one. I got a red one. I got a gray one. I got a black one. I got a Spider-Man one. I got a Darth Vader one. I have a Deadpool. I think I have 9. No, okay, and then I have a different gray one, so I have 10. I have 10. Really, Viper? I mean, I fit the Chola version, but I mean, it's not the way that I want to perceive myself, you know? I got the tattoo. I got a tattoo as well, so that's a thing. But no one's gonna see that. Oh, you're right, game. Or sorry, John. You're right. I could do that for Halloween. So John on YouTube just suggested that because I got the little horn thing looking for the chair, that I could do that for like Halloween, as like a costume, and it would kind of just add to the whole thing. That's an idea. October is in a few months. I mean, there's still quite a ways away, but still, it's a few months from now. You have 4? I have 1. And I'm hoping soon there will be a second one. But I got like a little bit of a tattoo fund that I've been kind of like putting some stuff away for. So I have to wait a little bit because I think the next one that I want is a little bit pricey. You don't realize how expensive those things are until you actually start getting them. It doesn't bother me. Weirdly enough, I thought it would, but I mean, it doesn't. John, don't burst the bubble. Let's not burst the bubble there, okay? It's a few months from now. Okay, let's just agree, okay? We're gonna agree a few months so that I don't lose my sanity. Chris has redeemed Hydrate for the first time, y'all. I will do that, Chris. So far, only 1. Yeah, I got 1 going down my back. No, tattoos aren't cheap, not at all. Your left arm was 100 because of, okay, yeah, that's kind of small. The right one was 100 as well. Honestly, that's pretty decent pricing. I would be happy with those prices if that were the case for mine. Actually, I didn't have an issue with it being on the bone. I barely felt it. I took a nap. Alright, John, we will agree to disagree. They're just black and words with no fancies. I mean, you know, as long as you're happy with them, that's all that matters. I feel like I'm missing a page. What am I forgetting to have? Sorry, y'all. I got a thought bubble that's just kind of sitting where it's at, and I don't know. Y'all ever have that feeling like you're trying to remember something, but you can't remember what it is, but you know that you need to remember it? What does that mean, Viper? No, I said that, Goku. I just said it really quick at the end. I'm gonna just say that it happens, Chris. Always let logic prevail. Honestly, that's a pretty nice saying, though. Now, did you already know how to spell that beforehand, or did you have to have them do it? Because I'm kind of worried when it comes to having people, check that for you, especially in different languages. It can get kind of weird. Okay, how many languages do you know? As of right now, I think I count 4. Which one do I want to get next? That is for me to know, John, and maybe people to find out later. Wait, who did Gar? Did I miss something? It's not Star Wars related, although that may be sometime in the future. That could be a possibility. I don't know yet. There's nothing wrong with a good Star Wars tattoo, okay? My second language is Spanish, John. Okay, well that one's kind of nice though, because that has some meaning to it. So, because you're very techie. Have you seen the ones where people are making like little, I don't know, it's like a lattice, like you have the different shapes and stuff like that, and then they have different artists do like little bits of it. I saw one dude that had like an anime version, where like every little it was like a little octagon. So he had like a whole bunch of little octagons all in like a pattern on his arm. Each little octagon had a different character from a different artist. Michael, what's up? How you doing? I see it's your first time. Nice. Welcome to the stream. You should Google it, Viper. I can't. I don't know if it's a lattice design, but yeah. It's all good. I know you've been drinking, so then I mean you at least you did it right. You drank and then you had some food. Something which is not extreme looks good as a tattoo. Honestly, there's a lot of things that look really good as a tattoo. The big thing is just finding the right artists. Okay, you did? I was about to Google it because I'm like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I mean, personally, I wouldn't do it because for me, the fact that you'd have like undone space would really bug me. But I get the look that people are going for it. Now, some of them just have it like where they're doing like different characters and things like that. And then you have the ones that are specifically going for different artists. I have to say, I have no idea what that is, Viper, but cool. I'm getting back into it, John. For the most part, I've been working out every day, at least for the last 2 weeks. I started doing more cardio though, because I'm for the most part, I'm not trying to like bulk up or anything. I'm just trying to get back into a healthier shape. You know what I mean? So, right now, the thing is Monday through Wednesday is pure like running or walking, and then Thursday and Friday is where I start doing a little bit more of the weights and stuff like that. Well, thank you, Michael. The plan is to get one soon. I've been holding off because the price of the one that I'm looking at is not the easiest, but I'm gonna do it. Can I run 2 miles in 10 minutes? No. I can't run a mile yet, okay? I can run maybe... I'm up to running half a mile without dying. So the 2 miles would be extraordinary for me at this point. Well, I can tell you that's not for me, Michael. Cross country. Yes, I've never been a big runner. That's my big. It's because I can't. I've been a skater, and by skater I mean like rollerblade kind of a skater. Like I used to speed skate, so I could do like the cardio's not the problem. It's that when you're skating, you have that boot that goes all the way up to your like mid ankle kind of a spot, which has helped me out. But when you're running, you don't have any support, and yeah. Let's just say I'm clumsy and it sucks. Okay. You can run miles because you're skinny. Well, I will have, my goal is to at least get to run a mile. I don't have a timeline, like time when I expect myself to be able to do it. So, I don't really know if it's gonna be 5 minutes for a mile or 10 minutes for a mile. I don't know what the norm is for how much you can do that. My goal is just to be able to run a mile and finish that mile. You know what I mean? I'm taking baby steps, like little tiny steps. First, walk 2 miles. Next, run half a mile. Then I can run, 3/4 mile. Then I'll run a full mile. I'm doing it in a, like a pace. John, it's not really my thing. I know a lot of people do it, but I've never really been interested in that. Well, send it to me through a whisper. At least I can see what it is. I have no intention of joining the Air Force. I'm sorry. They wake up at the crack of dawn, and I don't like mornings. So that's not a fit for me. Run the straights and jog the corners. Okay, only 4 a.m. We're lucky if I get to bed at 4 a.m. on a Friday, okay? I ain't doing that. No, thank you. Now, okay, so if the job, like, where I would have to wake up at 4 a.m. was gonna pay me, like, say, $200,000 a year to wake up at that time and do stuff, then maybe. But at this point in time, the only way I'm waking up at 4 a.m. is if I randomly have a surprise trip to Disney World tomorrow. Well, thank you, Michael. I do like dragon tattoos, so I mean, it's not... I do like them. I feel like that would be too, I don't know if, I mean, could I rock it? Yeah, but... Nah, I think I'm good, Viper. No, thank you. But you can't lift heavy weights? I can do a few push-ups, but I mean, I'm not very good at them. Alright, Goku, you do that. If that happens, then I'm going to Disney World tomorrow, but I don't think that's gonna happen, so. A chancla with eso si quieres. No, it's too much. That's too much. That would be too spot on. And, I don't think I'd be able to live that one down. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to live that tattoo down, okay? For the most part, I'm getting to a point where I'm trying to lift, let's see, what was the last, I just started lifting again, and I'm at like 40 pounds, I think. So 50, 15, and then the bar itself. So yeah, I think it's like 40 pounds. It's not a lot. I'm not aiming to like bulk up. So I'm just trying to get some strength back in my shoulders and my arms, because over the last few years I kind of let it slide. Okay, Viper, if you're gonna do that though, it's gotta be a Pikachu. Okay, I mean, if you're gonna do this and the little dude's gonna be going up and down, at least make it a Pikachu, okay? Because then it's cute, he's jumping up and down. I have not thought about that at all. Greg, I don't have any jokes. I don't know any jokes, honestly. I wish I did and I could tell you, but Viper has one. What joke is it? I gotta check my whisper. Okay, hold on. Let's see what joke Viper has here for y'all. I feel like I'm gonna regret asking this, but okay. So his joke is, let me see what. No, I'm not doing that one. Not doing that one, Viper. I'm glad I waited for the answer on that one. Are you trying to get me shut down on YouTube? Michael, as per your question, how often do I stream? I stream every Wednesday and every Friday. Wednesday is my short stream from 7:30 to 11. And Friday is the long stream from 8:30 to 1 o'clock in the morning. All of this is Central Standard US time. I'm gonna let that slide though, because I know you're drunk, okay? Okay, it's funny, but still, I mean, remember, I have restrictions through YouTube, okay? I gotta make sure that I don't get myself kicked off my other platform. You can send him the joke through a whisper, Viper. You see what you started, Greg? You started some nonsense through Twitch. And you're not even on Twitch. It's funny because my platforms are interacting, and yet they're not really interacting at the same time. I believe it's every month, Viper. I mean, Chris. So I think both platforms have them for on a monthly basis. No, that's for sure, Viper. Unfortunately, Greg, I mean, some of them are, some of them aren't. The one that Viper put up, yes, that one is a no-no for YouTube for sure. But yeah, for the most part, I have to be careful with what I say and how I react to things, just because the things that YouTube allows is so stringent. It gets on my nerves, honestly. I have videos from YouTube that are starting to get I'm starting to have issues with, and they've been on the platform for over a few years now. They do, Gar, yeah. So for those of you on YouTube, Gar just said sometimes y'all sound cool. Oh yeah, that definitely would get me a YouTube shutdown. You see, I'm glad though I've learned over my time streaming that you wait for the answers to things before you say anything out loud, or you say things in your head 4 different times. Um, Now for like usernames and things like that, I won't say them right away, because sometimes y'all have these usernames that are meant to kind of make like a little bit of a, I mean, it's like it's funny, but like if I were to say it out loud because I'm dual streaming, it could cause some problems. So for the most part, if I'm taking a little bit of time with your username or with something that you've sent me, it's because I'm running through my head whether or not I'm gonna get shut down on YouTube. Honestly, Michael, that's kind of the case for both sides. People just kind of wander in at times. Some of them come in because I've done like what's it called, raids on other streams, which I think a few people from earlier were from some of those other raids, which is cool. I mean, do they stay all the time? No. It'd be nice if they did, but I mean, at times I can't say that everyone's gonna be interested in what I'm doing at that moment. You see, I figured because normally you tend to say things out loud regardless. But when you're saying that you're going to send it through a whisper, I get a little bit suspicious. I say suspicious is probably the better word. Okay, Chris. Well, yeah, YouTube is meant for videos that you're kind of pre-recording and putting on. And for the most part, I started off pre-recording videos, which is why I have the channel for the most part. But it's just with time constraints and things in the last few years, I haven't been doing a lot of those reaction videos. Plus, they've changed so many details on what you can and can't use anymore that most of the material that I used to use to react to, I can't use it anymore. It's like now there's so many restrictions to it. They really only let certain streamers or certain YouTubers actually use all the material. And it's like the more popular your channel is, the more leeway you have at what you can do. But like if you're a small stream like mine, there's just so much that you can't do compared to what you can do. Ah, okay, Gar. All right. You doing all right tonight, Gar? You're kind of quiet. Yeah, that's true. If you have a contract, for the most part, A lot of us don't, though. We're just like basic, like, you know, streamers who are gonna put a few things here and there on the channel. I currently don't have any sponsors, so yeah, that's probably why. I'm not popular enough for that. I appreciate that, Viper. For the most part, I mean, I'm not too annoyed with it. I do believe in ghosts, but I don't really have any good. Greg, you're asking for stuff that I don't have a lot of. So do I believe in ghosts? Yes, I do believe that ghosts are real. I can't think of any particular story. I mean, and I don't know. I'm not really. The only story that I think that I can say is, well, actually no, I can't say too much about where it happened though, because it didn't happen to me, and it's in a place that I can't say because then that tells y'all where I'm from. But yeah, I don't really have any stories. I don't know. I've read about some of those you know, haunted locations, like the a few of those asylums up north. Those are kind of cool, but I don't have a lot of stories myself. Unfortunately, I've never had an experience. But do I believe? Yes. Yes, you should, Agar. It's okay. I know that's one of your main channels, so you're okay. If Dr. Pepper had a sponsor, honestly, I'd sign up in a heartbeat if I could. But yeah, they don't really do the sponsor thing. It's surprising enough that they decided to go with like a random person's jingle, but that's only because it got so much view, or it got so much publicity online that they're like, okay, we'll adopt it. But for the most part, it doesn't really seem like they do anything outside of their own PR group. And what city is that, Gar? All right, Chris, you have a good weekend. Be careful, be safe, don't do anything too crazy, and see you on Wednesday. I took the squeaker out. Interesting. Hey, JP, what's up? How you doing? Ay, sorry. I didn't mean to squeak that at y'all. I do appreciate it, Gar. Wait, she was telling stories about the Hunger Games? Like, okay, I need a little bit of an elaboration on that. Like, she was breaking down the movies or the books for you? Have I ever thought about going live on Kick? I have been considering it, Michael. At least a little bit more so with you know, with everything going on with YouTube. I haven't made a decision about it yet. I mean, she's got it down. That's all that you really gotta do. You gotta be able to tell a story in an interesting fashion. All from memory? Really? Stay on Twitch and jump to Rumble. The only thing is, like, I'm a little bit like where I don't fully want to get rid of YouTube because it's my first platform. But yeah, a lot of stuff gets copywritten on YouTube. Don't let the fans flood with their... Okay, Greg. JP is on a 3-stream streak. Nice. I'm considering it, Michael. I really haven't made a decision yet, but I do know that I probably will have to more than likely like add a platform and then maybe like swap days for when I go live specifically on YouTube. But it's mainly just because of the restrictions that happen with YouTube. But like I said, I'm a little bit weary about letting it go just because I know it was my first platform. Yeah, I heard, JP. Was it because of the rubber duck? If so, sorry. I didn't mean to. I forgot I put the squeaker back in. I mean, it's kind of cool that she can do that by memory. I've read all of the books for the Hunger Games series, but I can't say that I can tell you about them without reading them. Like, I can't recite the book. Yeah, we kind of did, Gar. I think she's the only one that I've been sad about for, you know, with everyone that's kind of passed on. See, that's what the squeaker looks like. It's just a little white tube. And now my duck makes no noise. I've done, so if the channel hits the goal of $250, then I do a 12-hour stream. During the 12-hour streams, I do a portion of it where I do work out. JP. For the most part, I really don't either. Because, I mean, I don't know these people personally. I mean, if you really think about it, we know actors and actresses based on the characters that they play. So, even on my favorite show, like, I would be like, oh, that sucks because, you know, that actor played a part that had a big part of my, you know, of what I watched growing up. But for the most part, I'm not fully like sad because I don't know them as people and it's not going to personally affect me. But does it suck that they're not here to contribute more? Because I know, like, say for Catherine O'Hara, she still had a lot of acting that she was doing. So it sucks that's not going to happen anymore. But, like, am I going to be sad where I'm going to, like, cry about it? No. But does it suck? Yes. YouTube won't, Greg, but I think I'm good with how I am. Yeah, Michael. For the most part, if we hit the goal, then I do the 12-hour stream on one of my Wednesdays. So I start about 10 o'clock in the morning, and then I go until about 11 o'clock at night with like a little break in between so that I can have dinner. But during those streams is when I'll do like things where like say I'll do my workout stream, and that's like normally about an hour or so part of the stream. JP, you and your wrestling. Gar, how did I know that you were gonna mention your wrestling wife? Mewtwo, you know what had to happen. It was bound to come up, okay? I'm still hoping that what's it called, that ab machine possibly comes through, because honestly I feel like that would do very well for helping me on my health journey. That would feel the burn though. I can imagine on that specific machine it would feel the burn. She got second place 2 years straight. Well, good for her, Gar. Hey, Matthew, how you doing? What are you up to at this point? I did a little bit of abs today, but I need to figure out a better spot. I need to get or actually no, what I need to do is I need to bring my mat to my workout spot, because I haven't been able to fully do the abs because I don't have the mat, or I haven't been using the mat that I have, so I need to actually bring it up. I know where it is, I just haven't started using it again. Nice, Matthew. What kind of music do you listen to? What app are you gonna have to pay for? I'm not a fan, Michael, for the most part. I've never actually liked it, so I mean they tend to like it though. I'm not really sure what your question is there, Greg. I would hope not. I don't know what that means. Well, thank you, Michael. If your next question was gonna be how old am I, I don't say that I don't answer that question. There are a few questions that I do not answer, just for kind of putting it out there for those of y'all who are new. I don't answer how old I am, and I don't answer when my birth date is, and I don't answer where I live specifically, and I don't answer what my real name is. So, just kind of throwing that out there. JP is redeeming hydrate, posture check, and stretch. You got a lot of bubbles, don't you? The world will never know, Gar. Posture check. And then stretch. Actually, that felt good. This chair's kind of stiff. I have a cushion that I sit on, but it doesn't really do well. I try to be Goku. Oh, nice. So it's just kind of it's a lot of different categories there. I would say that I listen to quite a lot of what you do. I've never been a big fan of ska or reggae though. So I would say for me, in place of those two, I'm probably gonna put EDM and let's see, put a little bit of reggaeton too, but you know, but yeah. That's how I feel it should be, Michael. There should be a little bit of mystery. JP, that would be your guess. I don't know. I mean, is Sublime really considered ska? Really? I mean, that band was okay, but I mean, I don't know. I have to be in the mood to listen to Sublime. Then you should probably put the game down, Goku, before you throw something or scare your cat. We can't have that. Gar has redeemed Stretch. Okay. Honestly, that does feel good because I did shoulders today. And honestly, I think I gotta get a little bit stronger in my shoulder. They're reggae rock. I don't know. I never pictured them as being ska, but I mean, ska punk. I mean, I can see them being a little bit punk, but still, they're one of those bands where, like, you gotta be in the mood to listen to them. Viper is also redeeming Are y'all trying to make me, like, finish this entire bottle before the end of the stream? Is it because we only have, like, 20 minutes left? Is that what you're doing? I feel like that's what you're doing. You were telling them that they were coming back in the 90s? Really? Huh. You know, this is the first time that I've actually heard the definition of ska. Dang it, Viper, why do you gotta do that to me? Like, you know I'm singing the rest of that in my head. That's just not fair. No, my neck won't crack. I've tried, Guard, trust me. I wish it did. Honestly, what I need is a massage. I need to go to a place where I can get a massage, but for that you gotta have money. You have a good one too, Greg. Thanks for hanging out. Well, you see, Gar, then I have good taste because, I mean, if it's really that old, then honestly, it must be good, right? You were in Japan a year ago? Nice. I've never been there. I want to go one day, but it's going to be a while. I mean, and I can imagine it probably was good. Uh, yeah, I don't do well in the cold, Viper. So you are definitely correct on that. Me and the cold do not get along. We are not friends. Not one bit. You went and got massage on your cruise, JP? Nice. Is that really where it comes from, Gar? I've never actually checked out to see where it comes from. It's good though, but I have to be in the mood for it. Viper, that's too cold and unnatural. I think you need a blanket. I do not know, Gar. I don't know. I mean, in reality, though, everything has to come from somewhere, right? Wait, who's Tyrone? What? Am I missing something here? Probably Middle East, yeah. I don't know about that, Michael. Mm-hmm. So yeah, normally the massage areas are connected to the gyms. I don't know why, but I mean, they are often, unless it's got like a specific spa. Luckily, it doesn't seem like you gotta wake up early, Viper, because I don't know if you would be able to. I'm gonna take it as if you're saying that you just want a very good night's sleep, okay? Don't make me have to call whatever number I gotta call in your area to have them come check on you. North America tribal invention. Interesting. Well, I mean, I could tell you, JP, honestly, massages are nice. I haven't done like a full body kind of massage, but I mean, when you go to get your nails done, you can get like a pedicure and that kind of stuff done. And honestly, if you pay for the full pedicure package, they give you like a massage while they do it. It's nice. I would say if you're able to do it, give it a shot. It's very relaxing. Viper, I think you need a massage, okay? I think for the most part, JP, once they're in the robes and stuff, they're kept in a specific area. Like they have to be within a specific area so that they're not like out in the open, you know? I mean, to each their own, Mewtwo. I'm not gonna judge him for it. Well, I'm gonna assume you're not, JP. But like I said, if you have the chance to, I mean, go ahead and get it and have it done. It's not a weird thing. Like, I mean, there's a lot of like negative connotations around like people like getting these procedures, like just getting a massage or whatever it is, because I don't know, like dudes specifically have a hard time like being able to accept that it's something that you could do. It's just it's good for the health, honestly. All right, Michael. Like I said, Gar, I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all. I'm not gonna get into that one, Gar. Y'all are out there. All I gotta say is y'all are out there. I mean, for the most part, if that's if it's what I think it is, maybe the once they're sent to the back and they go to the private rooms, that's probably where they, they're in the robes and stuff. So it's probably just a regular lobby. I'm not gonna go there, Michael. Okay. Alright, guys, so we're coming to the end of the stream. So before I log off or anything, I make sure to just say my details. So, if you were watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe on this video. Also hit the little notification button, that way y'all know when I log on. If you're on Twitch, please follow. And if you have the ability to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. There's also a throne. There is a donation link. And there is a Walmart storefront in case people like the shirts that I would normally be wearing during this stream. Right now I'm in winter clothes, so that's a whole different story. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out here with me tonight. For those who are new, I do stream Wednesdays and Fridays. I will be back on Wednesday of next week at regular time at this point. So I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate y'all hanging out here. It looks like the stream for the most part evened out with the system. But I'll do whatever updates and stuff that I need to do, so hopefully we have a little bit of a better stream set up for next week. But got Chris Mafia, or did y'all want to raid? I wasn't gonna raid, but I mean, if y'all want to raid, we can go ahead. I can send y'all off to another channel before we log off for the night. I give you a minute to decide, because then I gotta log off, y'all. Alright, how about for tonight, y'all? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna call it a night. For Wednesday, though, figure out who y'all wanna raid, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do that. All right. Just keep them in mind for Wednesday. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna call it. So, like I said, y'all be careful, be safe, don't do anything too crazy. I will see y'all on Wednesday of next week. Make sure you have whatever stream name that you want, so that we can raid on Wednesday. Okay. But yeah, night everybody. See you next week. Bye, guys.